Hello friends, today I am going to talk about subject-verb agreement. It is a very important topic from examination point of view as well as from the competitive exam point of view. A lot of mistakes are committed by students in subject and verb. Now, story that you will remember forever. I'm not going to get into nitty-gritties of grammar for singular and plural because students normally forget. If you go by this story, you will never forget that. So, I is egoistic and it will never take help from outside. Taking help means taking S with it. So, therefore, I do, I have, I sleep, I play. It is not going to take S. You is also egoistic. You is pitched against I, and it's not going to take S. So you do, you have, you sleep, you play. But he, she, it, they are helpless. And he, she, it can be replaced by any name. It can be replaced by name of animal or an object. So it's going to take help means it's going to take S. He, she, it does, has, plays, sleeps. They and we are already more than one, so will not take help from outside, will not take S, because they are themselves enough for them. They and we do have, sleep, play, so they will not take help, they will not take S. Then moving on to the next slide, the noun that expresses a single idea will take singular verb. Now, like bread and butter, no doubt it is joined by a conjunction and. Bread and butter, but it relates to one idea. Bread and butter, therefore it is going to take is. Bread and butter is the breakfast for many in the country. Similarly, Gandhiji's aim and objective in life was to help the deprived classes. Slow and steady wins the race. So all these bread and butter, Gandhiji's aim and objective, slow and steady, they actually refer to one idea. Therefore, it will take a singular verb. So singular nouns, when it is used with, along with, plus singular or plural noun, it takes singular verb. Just understand it. Singular noun plus along with plus singular or plural noun. It takes singular verb. So along with can be replaced by besides, in addition to, or as well as. The minister, along with bodyguards, was killed. Now the minister, now why it is was? Because the minister, there is only one minister, so it is going to take was. Most of the people, they use were, but according to the rule, because the word along with is there, so we need to see that what is the first subject, the minister. So the verb will be according to the first subject, the minister. So the minister along with bodyguards was killed. Then comes the ministers besides the bodyguards were killed. Now why were? Because were is used for the ministers and not for bodyguards. The minister as well as bodyguards was killed. So again we are referring to the first verb here. The article is, if the article is used before both the nouns separately, It refers to two different people and means both the nouns are included. Now just see the cashier and the accountant. The article the is used before cashier and it is used before accountant also. So these are two different people. That's why have. The cashier and the accountant have come. The cashier and accountant has come. Now over here accountant and cashier is one person only. The cashier is also the accountant. So only one person, the cashier and accountant, has come. The leader and poet has arrived means the poet is a leader too. The leader and the poet have arrived. They are two different people. The one noun, if it is separated by the usage of the in front of it, both the nouns, the leader and the poet, this means they are different people. So this is a very important point you need to note, because these kinds of questions come for your competitive exams as well. Don't get confused by the words that come between the subject and verb. The detective who was called to the cases is usually very good. Now, if you look at the word cases, you would feel that, oh, most of the people they are going to write are. No, we are talking about the subject, and subject is only singular over here. The detective, we are talking about one detective. So it's going to take is. If two subjects are joined by and, they typically require a plural verb. The puppy and the lady are friends. Now see, we did the previous slide something related to and, when I said that butter and bread, but they were referring to one idea. So over there it was singular verb. Here it is going to be different. It's going to take plural verb. If both subjects are singular and connected by or, nor, neither nor, either or, and not only but also, the verb is singular. Sally or Buba has stolen the scarecrow. Now, not only the guitar player but also the drummer was soaked with sweat. So these are going to take singular. If one subject is singular and one plural and are connected by the words or, nor, neither nor, either or, and not only but also, use the subject that is nearest the verb. This is very important. These types of questions come for competitive exams as well. Either my sisters or my mom has sent me a present. Now, why has? Because the nearest to the verb is singular, that is mom. So that's why has. Not only Bob but also the Smiths want some hamburger for supper. So Smiths over here is plural. So that's why we are using want. And it is near, we said the rule is we have to see which noun is nearest to the verb. Accordingly, the verb will take. Units of measurement usually use a singular verb. 6 gallons of paint was used on the house. So $5 is too much for a cup of tea. If the words each, every, or no come before the subject, the verb is singular. Each boy and girl has to take the test. Again, it is very important. Each Just remember, each and every frog and toad turns into a prince. So it is going to take a singular verb. No paper and pen is required. So most of the indefinite pronouns take singular verbs like one, someone, anyone, no one, everyone, somebody, anybody, nobody, everybody, something, anything, nothing, everything. Everybody is happy. No one has a dime. Nothing was going to help. So all these, they are going to take singular verbs. Both, few, many, others, and several take a plural verb. Like many need to finish the race, a few have the right answer. So obviously these are plural nouns, so it is going to take plural verbs. When the subject is all, any, more, most, none, or some, this is the only time you must look at the object of the prepositional phrase to determine whether it is singular or plural. Like all of the chickens. Now from the word all, it will take have laid eggs. Some of the milk has spilled. Many is a phrase that will take singular verb. Though the this phrase many actually refers to more than one, but it is a rule that if such a phrase comes many it will always take a singular verb. And one more thing I would like to add, one of my friends is a good lawyer. So one of my friends is, because I'm talking about one, and the verb should not go with friends here. You need to look at the phrase one of my friends. So it is going to take a singular verb. So let's try this. Here is an exercise for you. Each of the girls has her own dress because the word each is there. 5 miles dash long distance is long distance. Many a man has tried hard to climb treacherous mountains range. The furniture of the house is quite impressive. Few students are coming to the party. Uma, my childhood friend, is leaving for Delhi next month. Most of my friends are government employees. It's not one, it is most of my friends. The level of pain tolerance, yes, the level of pain tolerance varies from person to person. We are going to use it for the level. Level over here is subject. Either Tina or Rohit is telling lies. A number of people were reported to have fallen sick. So this is how you need to do it. I hope you have understood. Do revise the rules and it's going to be very easy. Thank you and stay tuned for more such videos.